Oh my gosh. I got back to running. Finally. Pushed myself at a good pace. I made it to the gas station up here from where we were staying. Now, that's 1.82 miles. It's about the distance it takes me to run my night job. And I got the pace I wanted. Set a goal and shot for it, and I hit. It was 6:45, I believe, per mile. That's really good. Anytime you can cut it under 7, that's what you're shooting for. Now, granted, this was a shorter run, 1.82 miles. That's about what the Army does for its 2-mile PT run test. But my goal is the half marathon in Parkersburg, 13.1. I'm feeling pretty exhausted after this, but like I said, I pushed myself. So one thing I want to tell you guys about is stretching. I'm lazy, as you can see. I might be gifted as a runner, but I'm lazy. If I had done the right things like sprinting on my toes, stretching before, I'd be a faster runner. I've had a command sergeant major tell me, he says, if you ran on your toes, you'd be even better. But it's hard. That's what sprinters do. I've always been a heel runner, distance, but when you see that finish line, the last quarter mile, make it a challenge, run on your toes. What else was I gonna say? I've talked about VO2 and max in the past. I don't really need to hit on that. Stretching. One of my battle buddies, she had me stretching yesterday, and I'm starting to get back into it. We need motivation. You know, on our own, we're not gonna do things. You can set goals all day, but if you don't train for them, you're probably not gonna hit them if you're just a gamer. If you're like Allen Iverson and don't like to practice, but he's the one that said practice. What do you mean practice? I don't need practice, I'm the best. Well, yeah, you do. You need to train, and that's what this is. You can track it on, I use Nike Run Club, you can use Runkeeper, you can use Map My Run, whatever you use is okay. Just record your results, that way you have a benchmark of where you are now, because if you go into that big event, whether it's a half marathon, whether it's a full marathon, I still need to run my first full marathon. Believe it or not, I'm almost 42. You know, and that's my goal. I'm gonna do it soon. I missed the Indy Mini half marathon. You run that on the Indianapolis 500 racetrack and you cross the bricks, which is neat. I've done it 2 or 3 times already, but I missed it this year. So that's a flat course. Parkersburg is a very hilly course, especially at the end, the last quarter of that race, and you hit 13th Street Hill by that flashing stoplight or caution light on the hill. That's a killer hill. But anyway, I just want to tell you guys, sometimes your own motivation isn't enough. You need a battle buddy to help you out. Well, with me, it's stretching. I'm gonna probably do a couple stretching videos to show you guys some stretches that will make